Hi there internet, it's Meg, and today I wanted to show you something that I think is pretty cool. So to start this off, let me just explain, give you some backstory here. Lately, I've been playing a lot of my Switch. We got this Switch about a year ago. It's just the original Switch. Usually I play on my TV with it connected to the TV. But one thing I found incredibly frustrating is that my left hand, with its very poor dexterity, has a lot of trouble moving the joystick. I can't really grip it very well. My hand slips off and bumps buttons. Sometimes I bump this button because I'll use my palm because that keeps it on the joystick a little bit better, but then I bump these buttons, and no matter what position my hand seems to be in, I end up pushing these buttons accidentally. And when I'm playing something like Animal Crossing, which is what I was almost exclusively playing when we first got it, it's not that big of a deal. It's a little bit annoying, but the worst thing that can happen is I don't catch the sea creature that I'm diving for, and I just gotta keep going for it. But recently I have been playing a game that's a little more intense. I've been playing Stray, and I bump a button, a menu comes up, and by the time I've gotten the menu down, the Zerks have already eaten me. So that's been very frustrating, and I was getting honestly pretty upset about it because I knew that if I could just control the joystick a little bit better, if my hand wasn't the way that it is, or I had something to help me control the joystick a little bit better, that would be a lot easier. It would make things a lot more enjoyable rather than frustrating, and that's what video games are supposed to be. They're supposed to be enjoyable. So my partner actually said, I think there's some companies out there that have like adaptive tools. There's got to be something that could work for you. So we look into it, and unfortunately, the closest thing we could get is an adaptive controller for a console we don't have. And then there was one company I found that had tools that you could connect to virtually any already existing controller. They had a few different versions of it. There was one problem though. This company was based out of the UK, and with the British pounds to Canadian dollars conversion, plus shipping costs, plus taxes, depending on which adaptive tool I was going to pick, it would have cost me anywhere from like $50 to $60. And for a tool that I wasn't entirely certain would work for me, that just seemed like a bit too steep of a cost. Then, wife reminds me, don't you have an uncle who has a 3D printer? Yes, I do. So I reached out to my uncle, explained the whole frustration over the controller thing, and immediately he's like, I got you. I can help you with this. And he finds a file and shows me the very basic file, and then we make some slight adjustments to the sizes, and we go back and forth of what the specifications that I would like, and he mails them to my parents because we lost our mail key a while ago, and it's a whole process trying to get it back. It's a whole thing. But yesterday they arrived, and last night I went and I picked up the package. I'm trying to not dox my parents here. But anyway, I have let's see, there's a few different ones in here. We got white, we've got red, and we've got white and red, and they just fit right on top of the pad of the joystick, and I'm super excited to try them out and see how that works for me. I'm very hopeful because already with the way I'm able to hold it here, and it's giving me lots of space, so I'm hopeful that it's not gonna cause me to accidentally press any buttons. I can't wait to try them. I'm so excited. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I think it's super cool. I definitely want to make a video testing them out. I'm gonna put them onto the Switch, test them out later today, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, thank you to my uncle. I'm not gonna say your name here in case you don't want me to, but yeah, I think that's super cool. I really hope that it works for me. I'm very hopeful that it will. Yay, making games more accessible. Yay.